Chani Games here, welcome back to my channel. I'm back here with another video for you all. Basically just a thoughts on the update video. So I have completed what I think is the main storyline of this update. There may be more stuff coming that's possibly time gated that I'm not aware of. However, I have received the credits. I've unlocked the mystery of the pillars on Skull Rock as well. So I think I've completed a large majority of the game. Well, I say the game, this act of the game. I'm hoping there's more. I'm really hoping there's more. For what they hyped up to be the biggest update yet. I'm a little disappointed, I think would be fair to say. I love the story, don't get me wrong. It was quite emotional, I would say, especially thinking like my own childhood and stuff like that, and then my own issues with depression and anxiety and everything like that. Like, I love the storyline, don't get me wrong. I thought that was amazing. But is this it? Is this really it? Yeah, I'm kind of hoping there's more. I'm hoping there's more and it's time gated. That's all I'm going to do is kind of keep my fingers crossed for that. But yeah, I kind of wish there was more. I do want to talk about going forward though, and my thoughts on that as well. So we had this lovely little clip when you play through the game. If you don't want spoilers, I suggest leaving now. But yeah, this is a clip that we received when you play through the final part of the forgotten storyline, or at least the castle section, I guess. Now, I hope you enjoyed that little clip. What a reveal. So firstly, Jafar, that shadow there was Jafar, quite clear. A lot of us had a feeling that Aladdin was coming anyway, because of the roadmap that they showed with the hourglass that kind of looked Aladdin-esque. It was in the desert, so everyone was kind of thinking, is this Aladdin? Is this Aladdin? I think that's kind of confirmation of where we're going. But I want to talk about this. So we did see this, this map, which is where we live. So you can see the Mickey Mouse symbol, that is the castle. We've got the plaza on there with the meadow, you've got the beach, Frosted Heights in the corner with the Forest of Valor. You got the Forgotten Lands on the left with the Sunlit Plateau and the Glade of Trust. Now what I want to point out is this bit on the left hand side. Now in the roadmap they did talk about new frontiers, which everyone surmised was going to be extra biomes, new biomes. I think we're getting 3 new biomes because of this island. So as you can see on the right hand side, that's our current map, that's our current world, and every biome is sectioned off and it points to a new island. Now, I think it's interesting that there's 3 question marks, and then there's 4. But I think we're going to get 3 new biomes. And I think that's going to be with the next act of the storyline. So I think we'll get 3 new biomes over what I assume will be the next year. So I think at the end of this year, we'll get our first biome. And then maybe another 2 more biomes open up during next year. The developers have said about planned content, I think, over the next year or so. So that would already be quite a lot of content. And I think these 3 biomes are what we're going to get next. And I think one of them is going to be a sand biome for Aladdin. That is what I think. Now, I think it's interesting that they've drawn the texture of the 3 biomes. And also, if you look at the map on the right hand side, there's texturing around the bottom of the Forgotten Lands, the Sunlit Plateau section, and the Glade of Trust. I think that's where the other 3 biomes are going to connect with our world, personally. I think that's what's going to happen. Now, whether they're going to be like the rocks that collide into us or what, I'm not entirely sure. But I think our world is going to expand, and I think it's going to be on the left-hand side. Which I think is interesting, because we all know about the volcano-y mountain that currently sits at the top of the Forgotten Lands, which some people guess was like a racetrack for Vanellope. I don't think so. I kind of have... Well, I had more of a feeling that the Forgotten Lands was going to be tied to Maleficent. And especially that volcano I still think is tied to Maleficent. Now, the fact that we've seen Jafar in that previous clip makes me think we're probably not going to get Maleficent for another year or so. I have a feeling Jafar's going to be like a big bad or a big notable part of the next update. So I'm a little disappointed in a way, because like I'm kind of like, I really would love Maleficent in the game, but I'm getting a feeling that maybe she's not going to come for a while. But I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. But it is kind of interesting. I think that's what I would say. But yeah, I think going forward in terms of what's going to come to the game, obviously I don't know, I'm not a developer. Or one of the developers, I guess only they know. 3 new biomes I fully expect over the next year, and for the next act of the storyline, that's what I think we're gonna get. We obviously know new realms are coming and a few other little teasers and stuff like that, but I think Jafar could possibly be our next big bad, so to speak. So, yeah, what do you think of all of this? What do you think? So earlier I was stood by a door which had a lot of symbols on it. No idea what they mean, but I think more of the castle's going to open up. Now, whether that's with this update, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping so, because otherwise, if this was it, I'm a little disappointed. So hopefully there is more stuff. It's just very time gated, I'm hoping. And yeah, I'm excited for what's to come. What are your theories about this? What do you think this all means? Let me know your feedback and what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more updates. I'll see you all in another video. Bye.